family. Just like that. Ready, baby? I had to go out with my baby girl. I have to eat a little dinner. It's very dark. We're gonna go to the light. Dope spot though. Thank you. Dope spot.
A little chilly.
A little chilly, definitely a little chilly. Happens from, hey, what's up, Ken? Doing good, my brother. It happens from time to time. Yeah. Let me get my baby girl to the car, to the truck, I should say. And then we're gonna get to it. You know, I just wanted to get you guys logged in. But we gotta discuss a few things. Believe it or not, that was a car, not a motorcycle. All right, we're gonna get right to it. I just gonna make sure my baby girl get in the car so she can sit, get in the truck, pardon me. We're gonna make sure she get right up in there. Yeah, she always smiling. Don't waste your time on them. Just keep doing what you're doing. Love your work. Need more information. Aaron, Laurie, you couldn't be more right. But this is not a drama-filled stream. We back to teaching as of tomorrow. You feel me? Or even tonight. We back on it. We back. But just gonna give you guys an update because I'm getting asked so many times from so many different people. So I just want to get right. Getting asked so many times from so many people, you feel me? So I just want to get this answer out the way. And once we get the answer out the way, then we can move forward and we can start doing our thing. Oh, nah, we ain't got it. But how y'all doing? Y'all got y'all Christmas trees up there? You about to eat more turkey? Again, high in estrogen. Get you brothers all effeminate in your ways. Yeah, word. Yeah, but that we're gonna address the elephant in the room, because the elephant in the room is why did attorney Ikiesha Shabazz take down all her videos speaking about me on her Facebook and her YouTube? I see this is a question that's recurring, and I know it needs to be addressed. And what I want to say first and foremost, let me get the door for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. No, maybe I'll do a car video. I be thinking them car videos is a little tacky. I'm gonna do some of this outside and then I'll get in the car. I be thinking car videos is a little tacky, man. It be looking all shadowy and stuff. I don't like it.
But you'll be warm.
Yeah, I'll be warm. That's true. I can't shake that fact. So let me get on. It ain't like I'm gonna be using any profanity or anything. So, you know, we can't do that. I'm on my language fast again. We're gonna get it in. But let me do what I'm doing right now, and then I'll get right back to you. Okay? How'd you like your dinner?
Good, great.
Okay, great. Ready for movie time?
Yep.
Okay. I see you still shining. I see you. Look at you. I see you. She's like, let me put it in the light. You definitely are your father's daughter. That's me 100%. I hear that. You definitely are of me. Word up. More than the looks. We are also the same mind. Facts. We're going to get this together. So funny.
Pancakes are better.
I hear you. You know, I'm doing something light. These is light. You know, pardon me, these is light. And you know, Daddy bought these again. I bought them twice. I like them so much I bought them twice. These is when I'm just you know, I'm ready to jog and cut up the ground a little. I got some brand new ones because when I go out overseas next week, I'm leaving to go to Japan.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to Tokyo. So when I go over there, I'm going to come through. I ain't even get to tell you yet. You found out along with everybody else. Yeah. Go over there, you know, to deal with one of your favorite people in the world. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to talk to you soon. We build about it while we drive back home. As long as you love your dinner, it's good. I won't take too long, okay?
All right.
All right, peace. Yeah, she wants to go out to eat. Yeah. See, this girl, man, she loves all sorts of restaurants, man. I gotta take her to so many different restaurants. When she want to eat, she don't want no regular French fries, man. When she want to eat, she gotta do it big. She got all sorts of restaurants. Sometimes we gotta fly an hour and 40 minutes or so to sometimes we gotta fly an hour and 40 minutes to San Francisco because she want to eat at a spot called the Palace, and there's other spots there too. Sometimes we got to travel. We once flew to Miami just so she could go to one of her favorite Italian restaurants that have a very good vegan alternative dishes. So we had to do that as well. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, look at this idiot. Hakeem Feldman, you're a real idiot. So let's get to the point. Why did attorney Ikiesha Shabazz take all her videos down? And then the next question is, I never posted any videos on my YouTube channel, first of all, for me to have to take any videos down off a YouTube channel. So let's get that right. IG. Yeah, so I never took any videos down that I had posted up on YouTube because I didn't post no videos on my I Am Brother Polight YouTube channel. That's my channel. So let's get that right. Okay, let's get that right. Furthermore, as far as attorney Ikiesha Shabazz is concerned, it's not my responsibility to speak on her behalf. So let me give you the answer to that question. For those of you that are asking me, hold on, why is it so foggy, man? I don't know if that's the... Okay, for those of you that are asking me how come she took her video down, all her videos down, when it comes to Polight, that's a conversation she can have with you guys, or choose not to. But what I'm not going to do is tell you on behalf of her, because I don't represent her. I don't speak for her. So I could only tell you not even what I think about it. I'm not even touching that. What I would tell you is this. When I got my call that she took all her video downs, when I got my call that she took all her videos down, speaking about me, then I proceeded to do my part. All right? And so I reached out to some people and I asked them to, you know, do me a solid. For those people that I could reach out to, or those people that are my supporters, I asked them, take it easy right now and don't deal with sis like that. That's what I did. I said, take it easy and don't deal with sis like that. That's what I did. And so y'all can take it from there. What's going on? Do I still have extortion claims? Yes, I do. Am I still pursuing people involved with the extortion attempt? Yes, I am. These are all facts. These are all facts. None of that is going to stop. Since young Pharaoh and Reggie of Long Beach University, Black Student Union, I mean, that's how I know him. That's what I always refer to him as. Since Reggie of Long Beach University and young Pharaoh feel they are above and beyond reproach, we still will ensue them properly. Okay, we will still deal with them properly. That's how we're going to deal with them. Yes, so I still have extortion claims. I still have my evidence. I have all that. And it still will be used. All right? But as far as attorney Ikiesha Shabazz is concerned, having taken down all of her videos, I in turn also made sure, because I didn't post nothing on YouTube. Okay, I also made sure that who I could reach out to took certain videos down as well. And that's what it is. That's what it is. Y'all take it for what it is. But again, I'm not at liberty to speak on behalf of somebody else. I can't do that. I'm not going to speak on her behalf. I'm not going to tell you what's in her mind. I'm not going to tell you about any certain agreements. Okay? I don't have that type of information to give to you guys. Okay? But when you keep asking, yo, how come you did? Oh, you ain't slick, you ain't. Yo, let me tell you this. Extortion is a serious crime. Let me explain something to you. I am unrelenting. I'm saying this again, literally. That doesn't change nothing. I am still ensuing those parties involved, particularly Reginald of Long Beach University and Pharaoh. They've made no communications, and all they've ever done was inflammate an already bad situation. Because somewhere in their mind, they feel they are absolutely right. So don't think for 1 second, family, that I will be unrelenting in my endeavor to see to it that they have to be dealt with properly and accordingly in due bounds. This is not no gangster stuff. This is not no negativity I'm talking about. You know, I'm not with none of that. I'm not with none of this negativity. So again, those of you that are asking me, how come attorney Ikiesha Shabazz took all her videos down talking about Brother Polight or exposing Brother Polight? That is not a conversation for me to have on her behalf. That is not a conversation for me to speak about. That is not nothing that I need to talk about, because I am not her, so I do not speak for her. So I want to make this clear so I don't have to do a video like this again. I don't want to do any videos explaining why she's doing something she chooses to do. I don't know what's in her mind. I don't know what her approach is ultimately. I don't have nothing to do with that, so I will not do that. I will not speak on her behalf. But when you ask me, Brother Polight, do I still have extortion claims? When you ask me, Brother Polight, am I still going to deal with Reggie and young Pharaoh's involvement? Yes, I will. Now, you can draw your own conclusions from this, but what I will not do again for another time is to speak on behalf of that sister. I will not do that. I will not do that. I will not speak on her behalf. It is not my responsibility to talk about her. It is not my responsibility to speak about why she makes certain decisions, because I ultimately don't know myself. I don't know. Okay? I don't got the right to speak on what she does and why she does it. That's not me. All I know is when I get my phone call and I get told something is done, then I respond accordingly based on whatever conversations pre-existed that one. So when I got my phone call that all her videos have been taken down, castigating me before the public, that all the campaign videos to get at me on Facebook and YouTube have been taken down, once I got that phone call, I governed myself accordingly, okay? Per whatever arrangement or sequence or scenario that was presented before me with the party that I spoke to, empowering me with communication and resolve. Just do my best to use the best words. Okay? Do my best. Unfortunately, there has been no communication with young Pharaoh, and I'm not interested in at this hour, because apparently he's above and beyond reproach. There has been no form of communication. Well, I can't say that. Reggie tends to send antagonistic texts. Somewhere in his mind, he's still attempting to win this on YouTube. And like I told you guys, I will not be petitioning to the YouTube forum, because that is a checkerboard. And I'm playing chess. I got chess pieces. I got no business using these chess pieces on a checkerboard. So as I told you before, no matter how much damage control videos Reggie chooses to do, no matter how much damage control videos Pharaoh intends to use, like I told you before, if Pharaoh and Reggie are involved or accused of being co-conspirators in an endeavor to extort somebody else. Why would they interview each other as a profession of their innocence? Where they do that at? Two people accused of a crime and declare their name, one of them interviews the other. I mean, that is dumb and dumber. You see what I'm saying? That is dumb and dumber. And so they will be dealt with properly and accordingly without me having to break the law, because I'm not involved with that type of negativity. I will not be. So let's keep the focus on that. And tomorrow, we back to teaching on this Facebook page because it was getting cluttered with negativity. So I removed the negativity. Because again, this ain't about winning the battle on social media. It's not about that. It's not about that. Because at the end of the day, the way it needs to be dealt with is going to be dealt with. And I don't need confusion. I don't need this to become a convoluted scheme. Because I don't need the petition before the social media world to prove that I am right about something they did wrong. Now I can give you updates, and that is due because many of you love and support me, and y'all walking with me. You feel what I'm saying? Why these brothers dislike you so much? It's because of the obvious. You know, Negroes say, I ain't got no attorneys. But then they see me with some of the most wealthiest people on planet Earth, and they never consider that maybe these people, because of where I go, in the intimate settings I be in, or the private settings, or in people's homes, they never consider that, you know what, maybe people got so much love for me because of whatever it is that I share with them that empowers them. They may go the extra mile for me when I need assistance. It ain't for me to publicize this brother who did such and such in this realm, who's been extremely successful, is helping me. Oh, this sister over here, she's helping me. Oh, they reached out to me. Whatever you need, you got it. That's not how this thing goes. But what you will find is that I have tremendous support. In another instance, people will say, hey, he rents all his cars. He rents all his vehicles. I only rent vehicles when I am out of town. But if I'm in Vegas and I'm in LA, you better believe I don't have to rent no vehicle. Now, I will tell you this. If I get a stretch or something like that, yeah, we cooking. But y'all don't even understand how deep I go. I was always taught, anything you like to put your money in, make sure you can sell it back or solicit it. That's what I was taught. If I was I am into shoes, but I mean, there's people who really like Jordan after Jordan after Jordan after Jordan. If you went to sneakers like that, open up a shoe store or a sneaker store. That's how I was taught by my teachers. So I like cars, and I got into the car business as well. That's what I do. But you see, I also learned when you grow in popularity, it's not incumbent that you put your name on every business or service that you have to offer. Yeah. No discrimination. You feel me? So I also learned sometimes it's okay when you get on a certain level to have business that is not associated with you immediately. Then I have business that is associated with me immediately because, you know, it works to my better advantage. There's certain business I need Brother Polight plastered on there, and then there's other business I don't need that. I want everybody's bread. I want every culture's bread. I want everybody to patronize. So sometimes I don't want to alienate myself because I'm Brother Polight, and then somebody considers my activism or some of my views and decides, you know what, I don't want to patronize him to purchase this vehicle or rent this car or whatever. I don't want to be part of that. So some of my business I won't put my name on. Because it's levels to this. But point being, people will say, yo, he rents his vehicles. And the cars they saying that I'm renting cost $2,000 upward a day. Plus you be needing $2,500, $3,000 security. So you got to have 5 bands up front. The type of cars that I drive consistently throughout the year. Okay? This just a family joint. And anybody that keeps up with me know I always pull this out, or I pull this out periodically when I'm rolling around because I'm taking the family out to dinner later. Anybody that knows, you watch enough videos, you'll keep seeing the same thing over and over and over when I do have a truck around. All right? But it wouldn't really matter, does it? Right? Because at the end of the day, how is it I have enough to rent cars that cost $2,000 or more a day, and then I don't have enough money to rent to get a lawyer? So you see, this is what it is. This is when you know people are so clouded by hate that they will contradict themselves in an endeavor to undermine me. If I was renting these cars, you're saying I actually have more money than those who own their cars. Because I'm gonna tell you this: if I paid $2,000 every time over and over throughout the year to rent several different types of cars, why wouldn't I just get that one car and pay less for a payment month to month, or finance a car and pay less? Wouldn't it make sense for me to finance a vehicle and pay less? With all the money that's being spent on cars, why wouldn't I just say, you know what, at the end of the year, this shit is ridiculous. I'm spending more than people have on their mortgage. You feel me? Or for their mortgage. You see, so this is what I'm telling you. It is what it is. Oh, that's cool. Whoever's live, I mean, let them do what they do. Let them do what they do. But at the end of the day, you know, there's speculation and there's facts at the end of the day. And the fact is, these people attempted to extort me, and the parties that are actually involved in their attempt to extort me, there will be reconciliation. And that's what it is. I don't have any negative charge to say about these people. I don't have name calling to do. I don't have a lot of YouTube videos to do. In fact, I haven't even touched YouTube. I was this close to touching YouTube, actually. I was going to actually, last night, I was finishing up my presentation to go on YouTube and really dissect things. And then there was a turn of events, and I fell back from doing it. And trust me, I was this close. I was finishing up. And you see, and this is why I don't like negativity, because if that was just knowledge, I would have been able to publish it, do my thing. But because it's negativity, there was circumstances around it that when I got the phone call, it was like, yo, don't do that. Don't put up that video, you good. Don't do none of that. You ain't got to do none of that. This is what's going on right now. Do it this way. And trust me, I was here like, man, I don't give a hell. I'm going hard. I'm tired of this. I was in a different space. And, you know, I had to speak with my people. And everybody's like, nah, listen. Listen, it's all right. You ain't got to do that. In fact, it's not good for your brand, because you don't even put that type of stuff on your channel anyway. That's why you go to I Am Brother Polight. You don't see this stuff there. You was about to see something there. And, you know, when I get ready to go in, I was treating this thing like a debate in one sense. But also, I had to deal with this tactfully. I mean, me personally, I was about to read documents and do all so. Like, I don't want you to take my word for it. When I get ready to sit down and do what I do, I don't want you to have any question when I'm done. You see, because I'm patient. So I sit here and I collect data for a long period of time. So when I do come out and speak, I don't feel the necessity to do 4 or 5 more videos after I've spoken once. When I sit down and I give a presentation about what the real deal is, there'd be no reason for me to do another video. And signs of people feeling like they failed oftentimes come in the form of them doing video after video after video, because it's a form of petition to say, hey man, you know, apparently it's not working as I anticipated. Here's another one, and here's another one. You got people doing this on me for over a year, 2 years, 3 years. Unrelenting, same person. Call it in. I don't call into other people's stream. This is Brother Polight. I'm on Brother Polight channel. And if I leave here, I'm on I Am Brother Polight on YouTube. Okay? Or I go to my Instagram, my brother_Polight on Instagram. And then soon everything gonna take place on the Brother Polight app. I only use these platforms I only use these pages to direct traffic to my platform. We should be up this Friday for Android users, and the following week for iPhone. Finally, I'm sorry for the pushback dates. We're just working real hard to make sure, one, my stuff can't be cloned again, you know, to protect the patrons and protect me. Two, to make sure we can have our video games on there. 3, we create an online library so you can access my debates and my books. So you can purchase the hard copies, or you can purchase the virtual books and access them through the actual app, which I think is going to be very powerful. We get in the virtual realm with these things, because time is changing. You know me, I still like to have paper in my hand. I still like the organic element of reading. But for those people that are virtual or just need the convenience of having the books on their phone or their iPad or what have you, I think it's phenomenal that I'll be able to have libraries video libraries and book libraries for people to access the information that I've published throughout the years. That's the focal point. Okay, we ain't gonna keep having you solicit this damn live stream. We had to block this guy. We got it. Oh, hold on. Damn, I want to unblock it. I don't know if that's the brother himself. I don't think so, because he spelled it with A. Oh, well. I ain't got no time to unblock it right now. It's a distraction. Okay. How about that whole verse? Oh yeah, whole verse. What you talking about? Meek Mill song? That's pretty dope. You'll be able to access the hard copy books on the app. I've been waiting. I could easily have up I Am Brother Polight website again, but apps are the way for the future, man. I'm just in front of this thing, man. I got a working business model that's going to be phenomenal, and I'm doing something very unique with the app in due time. You're going to see I'm going to revolutionize apps. I'm going to revolutionize the way apps are used. Watch me. I got something real special. Several things going on with that app. I told you my goal is to be the first conscious billionaire that we know of. Y'all know my roots. Y'all know where I come from. So I'm on that wave. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on that wave. All right, when I see him, Bernard, we'll do that. Oh man, I appreciate the love and the support. And remember, you want those consultations or anything of some sort, or conscious advisory, you go to brotherpolight45@gmail.com and you leave your full name and your phone number. brotherpolight45@gmail.com. Brother, Polight 45@gmail.com. You leave your full name and your phone number, and I'll definitely get at you for these weekends, because I don't do all that holiday stuff. I'm not with all of that. I mean, me taking my daughter out, that's as many times a week she asks for it, or when I feel it. That's just what it is. That's what it is, you know. And I wish everybody that's out here working hard to uplift our people, bring them closer to politics and economics as it relates to our empowerment. I wish them all love, because I know it's a concerted effort to bring down anybody in our community that is making an effort or is effective at mobilizing the masses, especially when it comes to raising their cognition in economics and politics. So my love and support goes to all the brothers, particularly his brothers at this hour. I may not be familiar with some of the sisters that's moving in that direction. My love and support goes out to all the brothers that may be experiencing any type of turmoil, trials, or tribulations on account of them putting themselves out in the forefront to say, hey, I got some truth. I want to share it with y'all. I want to effectively mobilize the masses in our community, and I want to raise your cognizance of economic themes and political themes and social themes. Shout out to the brothers and the sisters involved with that, because I know it comes with a task. It comes with people campaigning to create distrust amongst you. You know, it comes with, you're supposed to be infallible. You can't make any mistakes. You can't make any errors. It comes with all of that. It comes with all of that. So, you know, and we expect every agent to be a white man. That's what we expect. So it comes with all of that. I get it. But I appreciate y'all. I really love y'all a lot. Like I said, I want to make it clear. Don't ask me why the sister took down all of her videos. I'm keeping it 100 with you. You can come to that conclusion yourself, what you feel happened or why. I still stand on the extortion attempt. I'm not revoking it. I'm not taking it back. I'm not revoking it. I'm not taking it back. It will not be taken back. I will speak about it again. But as far as the sister's concerned, when she took her videos down off her social media, Facebook, and her YouTube talking about Brother Polight, and I got my phone call, they said, look, all of that is out of here, all that stuff is down. Polight, come on, P, do what you're supposed to do. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? You know, 'cause I'm in my feelings. I ain't gonna lie. I was in my feelings. Well, you know, and I ain't really agree to something in particular, to tell you the truth. That's just people working to see what they can do. But I'm like, okay, it is what it is. So I said, I'll do something for you. I made a few calls. I'll do something for you, because I didn't even go on YouTube yet. And I know y'all be thinking certain channels is my channels because they pro Polight. But those are not my channels. I don't control those people either. But I did make the effort to contact people, touch base with them, and be like, look, that's a dub for right now, so let's just be easy real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's a dub. Let's be easy real quick. But that does not exempt those that are involved with this extortion situation, who failed to communicate, who failed to touch base, namely young Pharaoh, Ashley, whoever was involved or implicated. It doesn't exempt them from being part of the situation. But Reggie, who was the instigator, he initiated this, he's the face. He's where we get our intel from, greatly, but not exclusively, because we got intel from other places, okay, to corroborate the fact that what Reggie is saying is absolutely true. So let's not get that confused, all right? And then, of course, Reggie's father, okay, because we got to find out from Reggie's father, Reggie of Long Beach University. I say it like that because people keep mixing up Reggie with Reggie that's connected with Sinetta. Don't do that, okay? So Reggie of Long Beach University, Black Student Union, former president, that's the guy. You know, what his status is with Long Beach University today, I'm not clear on. I just identify him as such so he's not mixed up with other Reggies. That guy who attempted to extort me on behalf of the parties he implicated, that has to be dealt with. And it's going to be dealt with. It's going to be dealt with. You already know. But you know, we got to be professional about this. I got business coming up. Well, I'm going to be overseas. I got stuff I got to do. So, you know, I'm not looking to carry this type of negativity with me when I go overseas. And, you know, people are ridiculous. They watch too much TV. Oh, he's going out the country again because he's going to stay out there. Yo, you know, they've been saying this every time. When I went to Ghana, they said this. When I went to Dubai twice, back to back, they said this. You feel me? Now I'm going to Japan. They're like, yeah, I'm not looking to relocate to Japan, family. I'm coming right back to America, all right? Yo, I go to New York. Yeah, he's hiding. Hollywood kicked him out because, you know, he was running the game out there. He's broke. That's why he's in New York. I leave New York. No, he left New York because, you know, the attorney's on his behind, so he had to get out of there. He didn't want to be in the same state as her. Before I couldn't go to New York. He can't go to New York because he got too many people out there. That's why he can't go. Well, he went to Brooklyn. He can't go to Harlem. I went to Harlem. Well, he can't go to Long Island. Like, come on, man. Like, yo, wishful thinking, man. I'm good everywhere I go. I'm good everywhere I go. I'm good everywhere I go. You know, Negroes have a tendency to tell you what neighborhood someone can't come in. But the police murder us in so many of our neighborhoods. I ain't never see these Negroes turn around and say, yo, cops can't come in this neighborhood no more. Or the white man that shot this dude, he can't walk around no more. They ain't never got that same attitude and energy when it comes to people foreign to our community when they come and perpetrate crimes against us. They don't never got that same turn-up energy. See, they use their hatred for their own as a scapegoat. No, we gotta deal with these black people first. You're never gonna stop dealing with black people. We are disenfranchised people suffering from an acculturation process. We all got all sorts of issues, okay? Social conditions that affects us in ways where we do wrong by each other. So if you want to make a living saying that you're going to get at black people, that's the scapegoat. Because you ain't never going to stop getting at black people. You're never going to run out of issues going on in the black community amongst us. What you want? Child support? What you want? Dope dealing? What you want? Gang banging? You ain't never going to stop having issues with black people that perpetrate evil acts against each other in our community. The elephant in the room is the damn white man who's obviously abusing us. The banks that's obviously abusing us. The school system with their student loans that's obviously abusing us. You see, you could take that fight so many different places, but you're a coward. because you know the white man is a bigger fight. You know his institutions are the same or a bigger fight. So you always want to play thug and tell another black man he can't come into a certain neighborhood with his own people. And each time around this black man keeps rolling, you're overwhelmed with the facts. You're overwhelmed. Yeah, we don't do gossip. And that's why I said I'm not about to turn up and be yelling and screaming and cursing, because it ain't that type of vibe. You don't vibe like that when you got a plan. When you got a plan and your plan is in action and it's being fully executed, you don't speak like that. And again, I will not speak on behalf of somebody else. I speak on my own behalf. You can draw whatever conclusions you can draw from the situation. That's it. But what I'm saying for the record, that those parties that's involved with this extortion, they're gonna be dealt with properly and legally. I'm not talking about nothing negative. I'm not part of that negativity. I don't want to have that as part of my life. Tomorrow, you can anticipate some information, some knowledge, some wisdom, some right overstanding. You can anticipate that for tomorrow, because that's what this got to go to. I'm not going to keep doing videos about this situation, but the new thing that's been going on, with this is that, you know, people are asking me, so what happened? We see it's down. And, you know, you just got to watch this story develop and see what happens at this point. You know, I don't want to feed the wolves. I don't want to hype things up. I don't want to embellish on the truth. I don't want to do none of that. I just want y'all to know, you know. Oh, yeah, you know I want to bang. And, yo, I still got the silos right there. Okay? I still got them missiles in the silo. Like, yo, I'm ready. And, in fact, it's just there. You know, but right is right. And I don't really need the confusion interwoven with my brand. I ain't about that. That's why I don't be speaking a lot of times, because I be traveling. I don't even have enough time to really do YouTube uploads. Oh, word. I just want you to demand apologies from the so-called conscious leaders that snaked you. Well, you know, like I said, some people feel that they're above or beyond reproach. So I'm going to get that apology in a certain shape and fashion. It may not be in a conventional form, but I'm going to get that. Facts, you already know. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Yeah, that insurance knowledge is real. And those of you that took the stream this past weekend, it was off the chain. Love you. Before I head out, I'm gonna do my best to see if I can get these courses done. If I do fly out to Japan, I'll make sure I do that free class. For those of you that took the stream, I'll make sure I commit myself to doing that free class while I'm out there in Japan. While I'm in Tokyo, I'll make sure I do that for you. But I'm gonna see if I can get it done prior. You feel what I'm saying? She said you always flying. I don't know who she is, but she ain't never lied. I am always flying. You know, they say he keep flying because he ain't got no home. I mean, you can't win. Other people, they be flying because they fly. That's what they do. Everybody else can fly all over the world. When I do it, it's because he ain't got no home. I mean, y'all make it sound easy. I don't just be flying down the block now. I'll be flying to Jamaica. I'll be going to Thailand, Hong Kong. I'll be all over the place. Okay? New Zealand. Like, come on. You know how much hours it is? It's almost a whole day in the air. Or, I mean, as far as hours is concerned, to fly there. Yeah, word. The sky's my roof. You heard? I live on planet Earth. I don't live in a house. I live in the Earth. Word. I like that, Nafir. Conte, we don't catch feelings, we catch flights. You know my slogan. haters think about winners, while winners think about winning. Having said that, I love y'all. The next course is coming. The next course will probably be the 3rd week of January. So look out for it. The 3rd week of January will be the next course. We'll start promoting for that, maybe even tomorrow. Yeah, they gotta definitely catch up. Definitely. They hate when you great and love when you down. I love the support, man. Y'all support really keep me up because I got way more supporters than I got detractors. So what would I be here focusing on all that negativity for when I got you guys? You know what I'm saying? You guys keep me up. I'm blessed to have you guys in my corner. Don't never think a positive comment doesn't play its role or take its course. Those positive comments is great. Your appreciation is always felt. Never be reluctant to say or speak positive into the universe. Never. Okay, let's turn this car on. Let's turn these lights on real quick. Boom. Okay, let's see. Well, come into the light, baby, so that you can say bye. Hey.
You see me?
You gotta lean a little more there. All right. Yeah, we right there because we see a melon. Sometimes that light's so hard, start looking like my light skin version. We don't want that. When you actually really darker, it's, you know, ain't nothing wrong with no so-called light skin because it's 9 different tones of melanin, so we don't discriminate amongst our own. Let me say that. But you know that light was really shining on you. I'm like, yo, my baby looking a little light, looking a little pale. You need to get in the sun. You funny. But hey, baby, tell them goodbye.
Peace out.
Let them know in the field shot.
The field shot.
Okay, and that is beautiful shadow hour. Have a beautiful shadow hour. We say shadow hour because there's never really the absence of light, which is what night implies. So Ushad is shadow hour. So in the fear, which also can mean 0, also is, oh, hold on, my bad. Yeah. It's also the time of day that we bear witness to our moon, the hidden power of the sun, that sunset, anything after sunset. So, you know, we saying the field shot, we saying have a beautiful shadow hour. 0 is beautiful. Nothingness, blackness, meditation, balance, supreme. So we say in the field shot. Or we say iluvu, which means perpetual success. That also means bye. When we depart from each other, we say iluvu and induasusu. Induasusu means living language. Okay, we're gonna have language classes and games on the app for those who want to learn the language. We gotta separate ourselves from speaking things that we have no autonomy over. To be sovereign, you need to have your own language. You need to have control over your own thoughts and the words that you use to transmit the same. These are facts. Facts. Word. Well, you know, it's just wild. Every time I leave the country and I travel the world and I come back, somebody talking something crazy from out their bedroom or living room or whatever, and I just be like, yo, they need to get out for air. And I stay traveling, and I travel on business. My clients bring me out the country, and I get to experience great things. I'm fully accommodated for, and I get paid. It just is what it is. Yeah, we definitely need our own holidays, and I ain't afraid to do it. In New Covenant, we got our own holidays. Talk to me. Yeah, I'm too smart to be broke. You know that, and so are y'all. Yeah, that's how you spell it. We put dots between the E and the L and the U and the V. Iluvu. So you can see the syllables. So we say iluvu. And then we say tadut when we see each other, which means success, and it also means high. So we say tadut, that means success, and high, because other people wish each other peace. We need to wish each other success because we lacking. So we want to invoke success. That first impression for the day. First thing you need to know when I see you, I want to invoke success. And then when we depart, I want to wish you perpetual success throughout the course of your existence while we are separated. So when we come back, we can speak in light of the newly found success that have been achieved. So it's just the power of words, because words are our GPS for reality. And that's the vibe we on. That's what I said, baby. I'm not coming with no funny talk, yelling and screaming and negativity, because that's not what we do. All right? So I wanted to do it. I know this is a weird update to negativity, coming with all this peace, love, and happiness and positivity, but that's just what it is. That's what it is. Just tuned in. Why she take them down, bro? Joe Church, you just gotta watch it over. Okay. I even made sure I was a bit redundant in my communication to say I will not speak on her behalf, because she could speak on her own behalf or not speak about it at all. I'm not interested in doing that. I will not speak on her own behalf. As far as the extortion situation is concerned, it still exists, and I'm still dealing with that. No matter what, I will be unrelenting in that. These guys are absolutely wrong, and I will deal with that. Okay? So I don't want no one for 1 second thinking, hey, that disappeared. Remember, Polight was calling it out and calling it extortion. No, y'all heard it for yourselves. So that's going to be dealt with. Facts. This will definitely be saved. It'll definitely be saved. Give it 2 minutes from the time I get off of this stream, and it'll be up. And now it is time for us to go to the movies, huh?
Yep.
Spider-Man was good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we got a movie hop, right? I know that's a little bad, but you know, it's fun. Movie hopping and seeing how much we can get out of it, and then wake up drugged up from watching so much movies. They be so tired. So you gotta see. It's early enough to, well, if we hop, we only gonna get like 2 movies in. We gotta do early if we want to do 3 and 4 movies. But I don't think it's that much movies that we didn't see yet. So
I haven't seen Mary Poppins.
oh, there are a lot of movies we didn't see yet. I forgot. Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, I'll look it out right now.
Did they give us the black version at least this time? My goodness, man. I'm gonna let you win. Sometimes they have a lot of knowledge in them child stories, and they be throwing some jewels there. Spider-Man was nice. I like that. That had me laughing. They did a very good job. I'm glad we went to that one. What else? What about Aquaman? You know, right? I want to see Aquaman. I think that's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, I just felt like I've seen it already.
You never saw it already. What are you talking about?
It just felt like we already watched that movie before.
Oh, boy.
But it's cool.
You got to share the movie hop night. You got to find, maybe we get your movie on the hop. And the adults, the adults can watch Aquaman, and we catch yours on the hop. All right? Let's see which time is more convenient. Oh, we saw Creed. You know, I mean, we are very versed and up to date when it comes to movies. This is what we do. We could be movie critics. We are in there all the time. Like every week we go to movies, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes we just be bored, like, dang, there ain't no movies out. I don't really watch TV, so if I do, it's sports. And then other than that, I be always just listening to things about the mind and creation in the universe, or I'm reading, you know, at my leisure when I have the time. So if I do see a film, I want to go. I want it to be an event. I want to go to 4D theater. I want the seats to move around. I want to be part of that kind of energy, you know?
4D's awesome.
Yeah, you know that. But we'll talk to you guys. We love you very much. We thank you for everything. Yeah, Creed was a great movie too.
Mortal Engines. There's one for $7.45.
Right, I want to see that one too. I'm kind of interested in the Aquaman. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I don't like the name. The name sounds very corny to me, but it is what it is. Aqua and Man, I get it.
They call it the Ocean Man.
The Ocean Man. That would be even more whack. The Ocean Man. Oh my goodness. Let's stick with Aqua. That's a good prefix to put in there. And then Ocean is 2 syllables. Aqua is 1. It's easier to get it off. Aquaman. The Ocean Man. There's just too much going on. Before I get to man, I'm already exhausted.
The water god.
You know, somebody who need to be saved already gonna get killed, die, or get hurt. Because you're so busy trying to say the whole name is over. We need a quick name.
Aquaman.
Yeah, Aquaman, you know.
It might be good though. I think so. Do you want to see it? Daddy? Do you want to see Bumblebee? Can we get the last show for Mary Poppins?
Oh, okay. Jerry Johnson said Aquaman is a good movie, so let's do it. Okay, family. We love you. Peace and many blessings. We out of here.
Out of here. Wait.
Hold on.
Wait. Hold up.
She cracks herself up. Alright, we're gonna talk to y'all later. Peace. I gotta get her to the rest of the family.
I did it.
We gotta get her to the rest of the family. She likes that stuff. Alright, y'all.